This is awesome. I'm getting to go farther down roads than I've ever gotten to go in areas where I drive all around trying to find access points and stuff. So yeah, we're informed we have permission. Please don't come here without permission, and stick around and enjoy the show. So we are here and we have talked to the people who gave us permission. We got filled in on the history of the place, and there is quite a bit. It's going to be a good day. There's some cabin sites here too. We got some permission on. We're gonna... Oh yeah, so just probably in each of these little flat spots we could check. Oh, is that the road?
Two cabins still standing.
Until the last fire, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, this is definitely a road that, yeah. I've been above it and below it now. Holy moly. Yeah, this hasn't been a road for a while. Which is a good thing. Yeah, and then maybe just that other little flat spots we're at, because the trees looked all pruned up and stuff. Even this.
Yeah.
A little Chinese cabin, you know. A bunkhouse, essentially, like 3 bunkhouses. Those would be the barns and stuff down there. And this would just be... Whew. Whew. Oh, yeah, watch the grass. And rotten. There's like an underlay of rotten laydown. That just hurt my back. Watch out. Yeah, hopefully it didn't rip your boot. Good up, right? Okay, I got shard. Got culture.
Yep. Definitely.
Boom.
How many Chinese
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then more flat spot there. Still climbing. Rocks, pipes, roof. Something.
Oh, maybe they're like
Meat storage.
yeah, they're cold
The
storage,
ice box.
huh? Interesting.
Or cistern.
Swinging that.
Might have run water from above into it, you know.
Oh yeah.
In front of it might have been a box.
Well, looks good to me, guys.
Yeah, let's swing around somewhere between water source and flat spot. Got like a 12 near the surface here. And rolled out with the plug so it seems small. This will be my first. And I got a can lid. Woohoo! We're on it. Got a good little signal here. It's like an 18. And that's what it is. Let's see. I don't know what it actually is, but it puts it back at a little ways because it is machined, stamped, actual metal. Good morning. Did you notice all the grass is extra tasty today? And we have vinca, type of non-native ground cover vine, all through here. And it is after midday, and the sun is just barely poking through the weird fog. Aquadiz is up on the slope here. Uriah is down slope. I can film everything. I can show you things like tin cans. Actually, that is a tobacco tin. So that puts it back a little ways, not just a can. It's a tobacco can, specific shape. Found a tobacco tin, so.
No way.
Well, it's just a rusty thing. Oh, spoon! Spoon! Yeah. This one looks old. This one is pretty. This one has letters engraved into it and flowers. Really? It's de-skunked. I'm happy with that. I'm totally happy with that. Let me clean this up. Straighten it out. It took the bend really well. That's the little nick where I think I hit it because it's fresh. It looks like a shiny metal. I can't tell what, and there's absolutely no writing on the back of it. So that's ridiculous. There is a little stamped flower and curls. And the letter is W. Whoa!
Oh, sweet. That's sick. Dude, that is sick.
No writing on it.
Dude, look how polished that still is.
I just buffed it all up. I just cleaned up with the
That's
toothbrush.
so cool. That's in good shape.
That almost looks like...
Is it royalty? English?
Almost looks like cherry blossoms, but in a cherry tree. It almost actually looks Chinese almost. I don't know.
Pretty nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's very sweet. Dude, that's good.
It's a good shard.
That's a very good shard, dude.
Got an 18 here. It's a good signal. It's looking like a bullet. First bull of the day though, so something low. Oh, it's because it was a piece of iron. Got my first coin signal, but something in my gut says it's too good to be true. It's a 26. Yeah, and as I get it out, it is breaking up, so. Which doesn't really mean anything either way. It's in my hand. It's small. It's a little piece of iron.
Part of a clock, dude. Yeah.
Really?
Inside of a clock, bro. That's cool.
Clockwork.
Clockwork, just like clockwork.
No, yeah, that is for sure. Somebody's timepiece from the house.
Not too small either.
No.
Right size. Probably 60s, maybe 50s, 40s.
Maybe even earlier. Clockwork goes back. That's the guts. Right on. What a weird day. Feels like it's early morning. You know? Wow, that's been there a while. You'd think that was a newer pipe, but that shows time has been flying.
I don't know if it was in there that long, but
yeah. Hi.
Look at how the...
I don't know what this is, but it was confusing me for a second. Or even longer. Give that a scratch test. We use our Prince Albert here. It's looking like iron. Purposely domed and curled over. Go ahead and recover that. Okay, this is why the detector was going crazy. Oh, I also found a piece of a clock. It's like a winding gear, more cogs to it. So, when your detector's reading a bunch of different numbers, sometimes it's because there's objects this far apart in the ground made out of two different metals, so it's reading them both. And sometimes it's because there's an object like this made out of 10 different metals, and so it's trying to tell you all of that information. So they're hardly ever lying to you. Sometimes they just have too much to say, and it's making them look like a fibber. But yeah, it's like that might even be something else, because there's little nails and everything else in here. I guess we'll go ahead and dig it. You never know when you're onto a trash pit. That, I don't know. We will do a cleanup at the end for sure, because it's going to be one of those, and I'll try and get you better shots of everything with a zoom in camera. Okay, another pin. Or just, oh, take that. There, that was the detector attacking you. And it turned off the pinpointer. So we have, this might have been the outer casing of the clock, watch, timekeeping apparatus. And a piece at the bottom of a green bottle. And we'll just keep going. And a cog from the clock. And another piece of the same old green bottle. It's looking pretty old. Of course, so am I. Okay, I'm going to stop on this little hole, even though the gold coins are probably right after that. Totally disappeared. And that is a square now. Okay, finally pulled a square. Square nail. So we are dated. These people were into keeping time, so that watch was over there, and then Aquadiz dug one right past Uriah there, and then I'm finding another piece of time.
That's wild.
So we're catching up today. Sounds way too good to be true. Upper 30s. I see something big, which it probably is. And yes, it's a semi-ornate thing. It was definitely stamped metal. Looks like it had one screw hole that was set down in the middle. Had a little bit of arch and curvature to it, and it was overall square. With little dimples and curtaining. No idea though. Sounded good.
Shovel head was laying here.
Shovel heads? Yeah.
There's a shovel head just chilling.
Yeah, definitely. This whole slope is probably scattered with stuff.
Or an oil lamp, maybe.
Oh yeah, no, that's another. That's matching all the other stuff. It's all stamped metal. That's from era copper and early 1900s.
Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bundle of stuff right in here. Well, maybe that was just. Oh, here we go. I thought it was a water pipe at first, but
There's a lot of those too. I don't know what was going on with the waterworks. Pretty crazy.
that sounds like another piece of copper, maybe. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going up the hill. You were in... Yeah, there it is.
Looks like a tobacco tin with the color still on there.
Oh, what?
No, that's a cigarette case. That's a lighter.
Lighter, bro.
It's a full-on lighter. Like,
that's awesome.
no, dude, that was covered in silver.
Wow.
See the wash on it?
Oh yeah, can I check it? Oh,
yeah. I just like I got that on tape too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's beautiful. That's yeah. Or maybe the roller that rolled the wick up.
That's so awesome.
Wow.
That is so rad.
Personal item.
That I'm stoked with.
It's like pocket knife level, you know?
Yeah.
Right on, right on.
I do have some water in here. I guess I could squirt it on there. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
And I set it down over there and it sounds just the same.
Well, that's. I'm getting a lot of targets. I've just been working this area since I found the spoon right above you here.
Got it out.
And we got all these Minelabs this close and they're not chattering on each other.
That's amazing.
That is awesome. We can work some yards. And these allow you to change frequencies. So does the Garrett's. They let you choose frequencies so you don't disrupt each other. That might just be in the ground and you're laying over it.
Knife?
Oh, beautiful.
Something with a design on it?
A sconch or not a sconch, something. Here.
Oh, yeah, nice. Check this out, dude. It's got some design on it, huh?
Dude.
Oh, you would, dude, that's sick. Yeah.
Feels a lot like silver in my hands, you know.
It's heavy, huh?
Yeah,
Super
it's heavy.
heavy,
This is too heavy to be iron.
Super heavy.
It's too heavy to be
Oh,
Are you okay if I scrub on this?
No, go for it, man.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Gone to that red.
Oh, no way. I just found one of these the other day.
Wow. So is it like a pill?
Pill bottle. Very cool. That's awesome.
Look at this. Look what you found.
Oh, that's
Feel the weight of that metal.
dude.
Probably silver gone red.
Yeah, dude. That's dope on both sides.
And like it was cut too. And then nailed, but the nail hole is punched out like it was done after factory. Like when, you know, nails get put through metal and it's all puckered out on the other side. So, and it was snapped there. That was, who knows? Okay. Well, I'm going to finish cleaning the flat and then you work the slope because, yeah. I found a ordinance. These people were in the pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pipes. They can all live together in unity. 12. Well, it is a metal container. Would have been a metal tube, thin metal tube. A tube of thin metal. Good detector. It's not even picking up that nail. Okay.
That lighter you got. Oh, that thing was. That's insane, dude. I found 2 of these. I don't know if they're like lamp.
Oh.
Probably. Sconces or something. Nice.
Jar lid with the mason piece in there, but cracked. Number 8 in the middle.
That's sick.
Mason jar lid with the porcelain in it. That sounded good. If you're still on 14 or 15. Out there. This appears to be stacked rocks right here. Backhoe you. That's a can. Okay. Make a pile of all those. May the goats be with you. Goats. Hi. This must be pewter. Something very heavy and brittle. No, it's bendy. Might be a silver piece. We'll bring it home in case it's doesn't look ornate at all. It's heavy though. Oh, so there's the bigger, that's what I kicked apart going. It's got nail holes through it, it's the same stuff. Huh. Maybe some sort of utilitarian pewter lead mix thing. All the way up to 30? Oh, what is it anyhow? I'm babbling. It's not a washer, it's a two-piece ornate something. My brain tells me it went there and something turned on the outside of it. There's a set of leaf springs. It sure looks huge and archaic, and I know it might just go under an old truck. It kind of looks like maybe a wagon. There's the through bolt. I don't know. It looks that's a really high arc on there, just down from an old road that's been gone for a long time. In fact, let's walk up there and swing on it. Yeah, here's the road that was, and even before the fire it was kind of gone, but never lost those parts. Probably came off of this, which was a long time before pavement. Not a single pole top, not a single piece of modern garbage or later than no plastic here, no nothing. Irises. See these? Little flat bladed irises. So these are a bulb besides the riparian chemise. These are somebody's bulb. So we're in essentially the garden. These came with the earliest settlers of all kinds, probably since the beginning of time. We're actually dropping down on the back of, oh, it looks like old cement. It's hard to figure out the debris field here. There's older stuff coming from above, but not very many flat sites, so. Aquadiz already came through here. But it's good to rescan each other's stuff with different machines, different frequencies, different swing patterns, different sensitivities, different angles as you approach and leave. All makes a difference. Two people can go over the same piece of dirt several times, and a third person could find more. Forever. Got a 10-15. God. Square piece of sheet metal. Lots of it here, I see. It's a part for the, no, it's a spring. I don't know what that is. It's a spring. You can see it's still lit. Because we needed more coffee. And because we ran out of batteries. So, let's see, what did I find after we ran out of batteries? This piece of it says Chrysler Plymouth. I'll show you the close-ups on all these. Key. You saw the spoon. This little bottle opener, I believe. And then this was the most ornate thing. And then a 40s wheat penny. And I think you saw most of the rest, but there's my cleanup. I did pick up this plate. And then this. And that was my cleanup. We can go look at what these guys found. Just for this part of it. Uriah's store up on the slope and...
Yeah. I think it's an old drain or something.
Oh, it is. It looks like a drain.
Is this your video right now?
Oh yeah, it's all good. I edited it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Probably it's just
Well, I'm just gonna scrape.
He came down the hill thinking he found a gold nugget. Uriah stayed at Uriah. UD. DU. Digger Uriah.
You know, my initials are you know. Digger U. Yeah, that's lead.
Lead.
389.
Huh.
An award. I wonder, what was
It was like right up against a little rock wall.
I don't know, but it had that definite feel of, 40s, 50s, and 60s layers on there too.
You have to look it up.
Very
yeah.
light.
Yeah, all around interesting day, you know? And hopefully we'll get to come back here.
It was lead. It's scratched. Oh.
Campsite, and then you pulled that. I don't know, that's
So
like
cool.
find of the day, you know?
It might be. I might
Very
not even open
personal.
it because I can tell it's empty. It might have some junk in there. I bet you whatever it used to be in here is in there still. I'm sure there's some kind of makeup or something in about half of it probably. But yeah, I almost don't even want to mess that up. I don't even want to ultrasound it.
And then buttons and buckles and yeah, exactly.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is so
Killer
cool.
stuff.
But yeah, your link will be in the stuff below for sure. And thank you for letting us all use your detectors. And,
Yeah.
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 I think we're all gonna go get some food, right? Right? And then yeah.